Today we're making this precious 10-inch wreath, and I have this amazing Proverbs 31 sign. She is clothed with strength and dignity. I love this sign. We have our little 10-inch wreath, and then we have our mesh. Now, did you know that everyday wreaths don't have to be brown, beige, and moss green and all the basics? Did you know that you can throw a punch of pink in there, have your personality, and still leave this wreath out year round? Well, here at Mackenzie Cole, we're all about color, so we're adding in a punch of this bright pink to an everyday wreath. And it's still an everyday wreath. But it'll make you happier when you look at it. How about that? All right, let's open this guy up. And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mix them. So we're going to do, we need 6 cuts of both of these. And I'm going to cut, I'm going to trim the edge off first. And I'm going to cut these 15 inches. Let me get my clip out so I can make my ruffles. And let's load up our frame. We're gonna alternate. So 1, 2, I'm only gonna do 2 curls on this one. 1, 2, scrunch. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, scratch. One, two. Loading up that base, putting in our foundation. You want to put that ruffle all the way to the bottom, stand your edges up, and keep working all the way around. Now look, we came back and we have two pinks beside each other, and guess what? That's okay. You're not even gonna notice. Don't sweat the small stuff. I hope everybody's having an amazing week. It's been a good week here at Mackenzie Cole so far. I've been trying to get some things in for my house that I had been looking at for a while and thinking about exactly what I want. So I've been getting in some outdoor rugs and things like that, and that's always exciting for me to decorate and redo a space. So I knew this spring I was going to have to revamp some areas, and one of them is our back deck. When my son moved out, I gave him the little bistro set that was on our back deck. Now, when you walk out of our kitchen door, we have a large screened-in porch, and then behind that is a really small deck. So when I say back deck, it's a little deck off of the screen porch. And I gave him that furniture because he had a small front porch where he went. He's been gone for over a year, and I still have not done anything with that little deck. So that stuff has started to come in, and I've been doing some organizing in this room. This is my design studio. I have one more room that is my storage for supplies and different things. Been organizing that room. All right, so now for my curls. I'm going to put one of each. We're going to do 10-inch curls. And I need to count, so we'll quit talking for a minute. We need one more, but I've already lost count because my mind is spinning over here thinking about other things when it shouldn't be. So let's, whoops, I keep grabbing that by that peg, and you can't do that, but I do. Let me knock my peg back in. Sorry, peg. I keep jerking you about. All right, I'm gonna unload my ribbons. Look at that gorgeous ribbon. Matches that sign so well. I'm gonna leave my mesh cutter just because I might need one more, I think. Not sure. All right, let's start building our curls. I roll these loosely, seam side down, scrunch them in the center, and put them in my holder. And we're alternating. Okay. Let's bring this cute girl back up here. Look how cute she is. And we're going to add 2 curls in each tie. It's going to pack a punch. I always say that, and it does. Makes me so happy to put my curls in every single time. Okay. I'm loving this wreath. It is so cute. If you don't mind, please like and share this video. That helps me a ton. You girls are amazing about that. You help me all the time, and I truly appreciate it. And I do see that you are doing that for me, and I want to thank you for that. That is how my little small business grows. We just keep going around our base until we make it back to where we started. This is a great time to have some great music rocking in your craft room. Your favorite movie. I used to watch other crafters while I crafted. Now I film so much of what I'm crafting for you girls that I don't get to watch a lot. I have some things this afternoon that I want to go watch that I paid for if I have time. And if I don't, I'll do it this weekend, but I'm hoping this afternoon I can sit down and watch a workshop I paid for this weekend. And I missed it because I was busy. All right. But we were talking about how it's spring, you know, we spring clean and we focus on things more so than any other time of year and getting the house kind of put together before the big summer fun comes along for the family. And one of the things I have wanted to try for years is Mixtiles. And if you don't know what that is, you submit your photos and they print them and frame them in the size that you select, and then they ship them to you with almost like a command strip backing. So you literally take them out of the box and you can start, you know, you have to plan where you're going to put it. So we had ordered so many that I kind of planned it out on a table and then we applied it to the wall, the hubby did. But you literally can take them right out of the box and start sticking them to the wall. And then I haven't looked into how you take them down, but it's not supposed to mess up your paint or anything. And there's no nails involved or anything like that. So I would say I love it and I own my house. But if you were renting, because we did rent before we bought this house, we had a home that we wanted to sell, and I thought, well, I could do this myself. And this was a long time ago, friends. Online space was not this large. I was literally taking out ads in the local newspaper, things like that. But there was a new website called For Sale by Owner, I think. I bought their signs. I bought like a sign for the road, a little place to put my little pamphlets in. Long story short, we thought it'll take, you know, 6 months to a year to sell our house. So our primary focus was getting it on the market. Well, I sold the house in less than 30 days and we were not prepared. We had not looked at one single home, nothing. So we start looking in a panic, and we were quickly told by our lender that you can't even close. If you found a house tomorrow, you can't even close on it. Somehow I cut way too many. I think we're good. By the time you have to be out of your home, you need to rent. And so, oh gosh, this is a long story. So we ended up renting a house, but it's a long story of how we even got the rental, because the rentals were, the supply was so low in our area at that time. So if you're renting, these Mixtiles are amazing. I love how they turned out. And if you've tried them, you know. If you haven't tried them, just go to mixtiles.com and just see what you think. But I absolutely loved it. I did the wall behind my couch in my living room. So that's one of the things I did for a spring kind of spruce up. I got the grandbabies up there and me and the hubby and things like that. It makes me happy. And both of my sons, my grown sons, when they saw it, commented on it and how much they loved it. So go check out Mixtiles. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. I just absolutely loved it. All right, we're going to come back and we're going to start cutting our ribbon tails. See you in a few, girls.